What's up YouTube? It's Monica from Island Awakening. Today we're going to be using blocks for our practice just to give us some nice juicy big heart openers. So if you don't have blocks, maybe just grab a pillow so that way you can put it wherever I tell you to put it in the next slide. So let's get to it and get started. Aloha! So let's grab your blocks, and if you're new to using blocks, you can set them down like this on the ground. One's going to be for your head and the other one is going to be for your chest. If you're used to this type of movement, then you want to bring them up just one level. If you want more of an advanced series, then have them up like vertically. I'm going to start out horizontally so that way I don't get too deep into the pose. If you're wearing a scrunchie, you might want to take it off as you should be resting on the back of your skull. The other one will be right in between your chest, like right where your heart is. So the series is going to be for opening up our hearts. So you might get a little bit emotional in some of the poses, or you might just feel a deep sense of release. So just find that sweet spot. As I can already tell, I already have to take my ponytail out. Find your sweet spot. Get yourself right at the base of the skull. You can already feel the deep release with your legs. Once you feel more situated, you can open them up into a butterfly. And as you're resting here in this pose, you can start to envision a green light coming from your heart area. The heart chakra is associated with the color green. Chakras are simply just energy wheels that come from our body, and they are linked with different emotions, blocked energies, or when we feel stuck in our life, usually there's some sort of distortment in that chakra. So the heart is very simple. It's associated with love, with how we show compassion to others, how we receive compassion, and most importantly, how we respect ourselves. So if you feel a little scattered in your thoughts, or you feel that you're looking in the mirror and you're judging yourself more than appreciating for what you have, could mean that your heart chakra is a bit blocked. So let's open it up with this pose. We're going to be here for a couple of minutes. And as you're in this pose, just envision that green light coming from your heart. First, establish what tone is it. Is it dim? Is it bright? Is it more of a dark forest green? Is it like a lime green, like a fresh squeezed lime? What kind of tone is this green giving off? Your initial response is going to be how you perceive your heart, how you show your love. If it is a bit more faded, more dim, you can barely see this green light. Perhaps you're a bit shy, or you feel closed off. So let's work with this emotion. Let's work with this sensation. So envision yourself in a forest. You're walking through. You're safe, don't worry. You're safe and you're guided with your spirit, with God. And as you're walking through this forest, an animal comes and greets you. It's a very friendly animal. They're smiling at you, conversing with you, telling you jokes, telling you stories about its day. And in the comfort of the presence of this animal, You feel your body shift, your energy shifts. You feel more grounded, supported. The weight from your shoulders has lifted. Your chest seems fuller. You're breathing in the air of the forest. As you keep traversing with this animal, the animal looks up and tells you, you are worthy of love. You are worthy of love, my friend. And as you keep walking, a fairy comes by. A couple fairies, actually. They come by and bless you with their magic. They bless you and open up your heart to the world and to the wonders of the forest. As you're immersed by their magic, you feel the love radiate from your heart. You feel a newfound presence. You are in your body. This love has always been within you. For the animal reminded you of your worth, and the fairies have opened up the love from within. As you're dancing with the fairies and with your animal, you slowly come back to the path that you were walking on. You thank the forest. You thank its presence for the love that it has reminded you of, that you have carried from within. As you exit this forest, you come back to this resting spot that we're in right now on our mat. The blocks that are underneath our head and our shoulder and our chest. Slowly wiggling your hands, and wiggle out your legs, bring them closer in to the chest. Bringing your hands over the chest, over the head. Bring them into a prayer position. You can feel the intensity of this pose right now. If it's too much, then bring your hands back into center. Breathe in through the nose, bringing your hands up over the head, back into the chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Then we're going to slowly get out of the pose by turning over to one side. First, you can just grab a block from under your chest, allowing yourself to just sink a little bit down, grabbing it from the back of your head, just taking a moment to feel the ground from underneath, feeling our presence. And slowly rolling over to one side. We're just going to do a small counter pose. You can bring both blocks forward into their stance. I'm just going to tie my head in the back so that way they feel more supported, so they're not all over the place. And keeping the presence that you felt from the previous pose, feeling the love from within. You're going to take your elbows and place them on the blocks. It's like a child's pose. Just gently lower your head through your hands and put your hands into prayer. Reach them back
focusing on your shoulders, making sure that they're relaxed. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out. And each time you exhale, try to drop the neck further down. Maybe you need to extend your knees a little bit. If you'd like that deeper stretch, you can bring your blocks one level up. If this is too much, you can lower them so they're flat. Again, breathe in through the nose and exhale out. This time envision that green light again coming from your heart. Has the tone changed? Has the brightness changed? How does this color green make you feel? Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. This time we're just going to repeat a few affirmations. You can repeat after me or just simply listen as I say them to you. I am worthy of love. Love surrounds me. The love from the trees radiated inside me. I am grounded in the presence of love. I am presently aware in my body. I love my body. I love my presence. When I hear noises like a car honk, the birds, a dog bark, I am brought back to the present moment. For in the present moment, I can love myself. I am here, presently aware. I am surrounded by love. I see love. The trees remind me that my love is rooted within. I am worthy. I am worthy. I speak with love. I listen to my intuition as she only speaks from love. I can feel God's presence, for He only projects love. Love surrounds me in all forms. Love is not only physical, love is an energy. Love is the frequency of my being. I am love. I am worthy. You can open your eyes, feeling your love and seeing the love. Gently bring your hands forward extending out, allowing the head just to drop a little bit more. Gently lowering your hands, bringing your blocks to the side. Just fully extend out into the child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. And just gently come on up, feeling your worthiness of love, feeling, appreciating your body. This time we're going to do a deeper heart opener, just like how we did before, but we're going to allow the neck to just simply come down. You can take the other block, you can put it underneath your knees or your shins, your ankles, and keep the block long ways. You're going to lower yourself again, having it through the chest, allowing the head to hang, tucking the shoulder blades. And if you don't want the block underneath your ankles, you can take it out. This just helps more of the blood to rush to your head, allowing yourself to feel rooted and grounded. And if this is too uncomfortable for you, perhaps take a pillow and put it underneath your neck. Do any final adjustments so that you feel comfortable to deepen and open your heart. And listen to the sounds around. I hear some birds, some wind chimes. You can hear the leaves dance with the wind. All reminding of my love. All reminding me to open my heart to the present state, to the present moment. Again, if you want a deeper stretch, you can bring your hands over the head, allow them to sink down. And for this final pose, again, envision that green light coming from your chest, from your heart. How has the tone changed this time around? How do you feel? I'm going to stay in this pose in silence. So keep envisioning that green light. Allow any emotions to come in, whether they're positive or negative. Allow anything to come in to help give you a breakthrough, to open yourself up to love. So inhale and exhale. Allow anything to come forward as we lay here.
slowly wiggle your hands and your feet. You can take your legs out to take the block away. Then roll over to a fetal position. Simply hugging yourself, thanking yourself, and feeling worthy of your love that you have created. Thank you for practicing with yourself through my guidance. And open yourself up to love today. Open yourself up to your beautiful presence.